Welcome to Geopointers, a video series highlighting key Geopointe functionality. Welcome to another Geopointers video, and today we're going to talk around territory management and creation within Geopointe. You can see within this lightning org I have up on the screen here today, I have two territories across the Florida region. They're based upon county shapes within our shape library, and then what I've mapped on top of them is our accounts by status across those two regions. Now it's been reported back to me as an operational individual that we have maybe a disparity as to the accounts within these two territories, and there might be a requirement to create a new territory within the region. So here, using our aggregate roll-ups within Geopointe, we can understand what's happening across those two territories. The top shows us what's happening across all the accounts. We have 75 accounts across Florida and a certain sum of annual revenue and contract value. But the shapes here provide roll-up as well, so we can see in the north we only have 15, whereas in the south we have 60, so there's some disparity here around how these accounts have been distributed. We can also see with some of the advancements in our aggregates, average sums across those two territories as well. That can all be taken into consideration when building these territories out. One other thing I like to show is the fact that you can use things like heat maps to understand concentration of accounts from a geographic perspective. So here I've turned on our heat map across the region. We can understand that Jacksonville gets a fair few accounts. This seems like a good territory in itself across Orlando and Tampa, but Miami actually seems like it could stand on its own as a territory. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to carve out the counties associated with Miami and then transfer those accounts to a new territory owner. So I'm going to turn off the heat map here, and I'm going to edit this bottom shape initially. So I click on my edit button. I can use our handy lasso tool to carve out the bottom set of counties. Very simple to do. I hit save, and that amendment has been made. The next part of the puzzle is to add in a new territory. So I've clicked on our new button and go into our Geopointe shape library, and you can see how these shapes are built. I'm going to give it a name. I'll call it Miami. I look at our personal save layers, and I'm going to put it into our territory design folder. I'm going to base it on counties, but similarly we could turn it on, base them on any of the other shapes available across the US. You can see their zip codes also a popular choice. And then we can use that plus lasso to pull in those counties that we previously carved out of our South Counties territory. We save that, and I'll come back. And now these shapes have been updated, and you can see the third territories there. They're more equally distributed, not perfect at this point, but we could continue with that task if we wanted to. But if I was happy and wanted to proceed with moving those accounts to the new owner, I can easily click on our shape, and our actions framework is actually built into the tool. I select that, and we have a really handy pre-built change ownership action for you, where we could add in that new owner, select change ownership, and then on the back end within Salesforce, all those accounts are moved to our new territory owner. So there you go, very simple way of managing and creating territories within Geopointe. If you have any further questions, please come back, and we'll have more videos like this in the future. Thanks for stopping by. We hope this video has been useful. If so, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, where you will find more helpful tips and tricks.